Lordy, lordy, lordy. Welcome back to yet another edition of So You're Interested In, the show where I break down an artist's discography in order to give you, the viewer, the best possible jumping off point in order to get into that artist. This week we're diving into the catalog of the up-and-coming experimental hip-hop duo, They Hate Change. Hailing from Tampa, Florida, They Hate Change are bringing the old-school 90s hip-hop image and mentality into the modern age. Signed to Death Bomb Arc Records, they have released a handful of LPs, EPs, and singles since their first release in 2012. As always, I'll be going over 2 albums and 3 individual tracks that I think you should be listening to if you want to get into They Hate Change. First, let's hit some albums. The first album you need to listen to from They Hate Change is the deluxe edition of their 2018 release, Cycles. Cycles gives you the perfect idea of who They Hate Change are, as this album is packed with amazing bars and even more impressive beats. Opening up with Remember, you are gifted with this mystical swirl of synths until these extremely gritty drum beats begin to fill in the rest of the instrumental, all while Andre and Von show off their impressive, rather lackadaisical flow and vocal ranges. This is truly a great track to start off with. Then you get Summer, a track all about, well, summer, with verses all about trying to deepen your pockets in order to spend and impress all summer long. This song is very relatable. Plus, the chorus is pretty freaking bang. And last, you gotta check out Georgia Baby. The instrumental on this track is raw and funky, bumping back and forth like a car with souped up hydraulics. It's easily one of the best standout tracks from this album, making it incredibly welcome on any playlist. Cycles as a whole is more than worth your time if you're trying to dip your toes into They Hate Change's discography. The next project to listen to is their latest EP release, Maneuvers. A short 5-track project that just spans over 13 minutes long, this EP is packed full of slapping beats and witty lines. Starting with the EP's second track, Lakeside, you were tossed in with this glistening, booming beat as well as their snarky remarks. They stay true to their southern hip-hop roots as this song is totally influenced by Outkast. Then you get the ultra-slick Lightning Charger. With so many flow changes it'll make your head spin, this song is a certified headbanger. Both Andre and Von lay down some serious bars all over this fast-paced, constantly moving beat. Finally, the EP closes out with Steven. The beat on this one gives off some serious A Tribe Called Quest vibes. And you also get to see They Hate Change with one of their most charismatic and lively vocal performances to date. From front to back, this EP deserves multiple listens due to the sheer diversity of each track, making it a fantastic sampler of They Hate Change. And now it's time for some tracks. The first track to listen to from They Hate Change is Giancarlo from their 2019 EP, Juices Run Clear. The beat on this song shoots into hyperspace as the song constantly picks up pace, sending the instrumentals into overdrive. Andre and Von's vocals also zip along with the beat, constantly changing flows to match the hodgepodge of sounds. The chorus is also really fun to sing along with until the song comes to a screeching halt and then exploding into this horn ensemble to close out the track. It is a powerful song that is definitely worth a listen. The next track to hear is Juju off of their 2018 album Now and Never Again. This is a rather cut and dry track from They Hate Change, but it does feature this amazing beat that sounds like if RZA had done the production for Wu-Tang in 2018. The mixing is also on point as they don't attempt to sacrifice their experimental nature for listenability. There's nothing outlandish about Juju, but it is still a memorable track that deserves to be heard by new listeners. The final track to hear from They Hate Change is actually a song they're featured in. That song would be Missed Call by Ed Balloon featuring Open Mike Eagle and They Hate Change. The instrumental is easily one of the best from Ed Balloon, mixing spacey synths and pitter-pattering drums. The chorus is like if The Weeknd was an actual indie artist, but to focus in on They Hate Change, their verse is produced beautifully. Both Andre and Von have their vocals swirled and mixed together, making this one of their best features to date. Their bars come in and out, acting as one, and it's truly beautiful to hear. This is absolutely a must listen. So that is all that I have this week. If you do decide to go and listen to They Hate Change, be sure to come back to this video and leave a comment below with either your favorite album, EP, or track. I always love hearing feedback, especially in a time right now where I've got nothing else to do. And while you're down there, if you have any suggestions for artists that you would like to see in the future, please leave them down there. I've gotten a couple couple that I'll be working on shortly, so thank you very much to everybody who has suggested some artists that they would like to hear. They will be on the way, I promise you that. And also, please feel free to subscribe. It would mean a lot to me, help this channel grow. You can come back every Wednesday for more videos just like this, where I break down artist discographies, or every Friday where I do a video history essay on classic albums. I won't spoil it, but this week's is going to be a good one, and it's been one that a lot of you have been asking for a very long time, so I'm excited to do it. So yeah, that's it. End of the video. Stay home, wash your hands, all that fun stuff, and while you're at it, happy listening.